And there we go. And you know what? Surprisingly, if people have not found it out so far, May, one of the Chandelures coming up in the community, definitely has some good talent, but does have a secondary Empoleon and Virtigris. One of our more longer standing players, always with the tried and true Braixen, because honestly, she can do a lot. Aside from maybe anti-air, but aside from that, she does everything else amazing. But you know what? Okay, gonna go ahead and get the party started with a flame charge. Enough CA to be able to hit through the JX. And now we got a defense down. Gonna have to guess on the 50-50 Hydro Cannon or gonna be that Steel Wing, which can definitely crush the CA if you are not prepared. Beautiful anti-air with the Drill Peck. A little bit too high to catch the cut on the cancel. Okay. Latios gonna go ahead, send in the Luster Surge, but you know what? You can't keep a fox contained. May not be a rat, might as well be close to one, especially with that fur and tail. Okay, CA, back out, not getting a Witch Punish on the CA, blocks the cut. Gotta be careful though, only so much HP left, and the first blood gonna go to May on the Empoleon, which I'm surprised she didn't actually commit to the Chandelure. Chandelure definitely has a great amount of tools that can actually deal with Braixen's somewhat, I would say, zoning or even just a little bit of set play, but you know what? May look like she's getting it done. Jumping over, reposition, good interrupt with the Drill Peck. Want to make sure you're not going to let you get out for free. Jumps over. Oh my goodness. The high placement of the JX. Going to catch him. 1-2. Keep that buff on us. Oh my gosh, I wasn't sure who was gonna win that interaction, but you know what? The flame charge again, and the CA gonna catch you on the way down. Slight walk up. Like I said before, the only thing she probably can't do very well is anti-air very quickly. Ooh, okay. Are you able to grab this in time? I'm not sure. Setting up the Revoltol and a... Okay. And gets the shield break. I don't believe Braixen's one of those that has a weak shield, but still good enough to catch the setup. And that's going to be a low HP Braixen, nowhere near enough to actually get burst. But there you have it, getting past the defog. Jumps over, no punish, especially with the landing recovery. Okay, jumps over, gets the J-Wad, didn't believe in the confirm. Jumps over. Again, outspace. So far, we're doing so well on spacing, but we're not taking any of the hits. And being just outside that white HP range, I think May might survive with the Rage. Gonna be depending. Yes, does survive with the Rage. And now we're just waiting out our time. May does have the greater of the HP, but the last minute Ice Beam is going to allow her to take the game. And first game going to be to May on the Empoleon. And interestingly enough, Empoleon doesn't really do too well in this matchup. And that's because Braixen is like a really good character that's able to set up and be able to keep out their opponent pretty well. But May is making it work. Okay. Ooh, anti-air, not something you see often, and the conversion straight out. Already getting a party started. May said it's not gonna be a party of one and one alone, untouched on the HP bar. But you know what? We're still laying on the oppression. Where do you think you're going, says May. Clash, CA chicken. It looks like the Fox is gonna be able to win. Over. Does that hit? No, got anti-aired. Again, another game of CA chicken, and it looks like the Penguin's gonna be the flock of a feather. Gonna set up the Luster Surge. Hold up, what is this combo? Okay, got to back out, back in again. Is the Luster Surge gonna help you out, especially with the level 3 Aqua Jet. Good setup from May. Alright, golf swing. Trying to get a hole in one. Surfs up, gonna put you into the corner. And got the cut on the jump. Setup, messes up the setup. Jump back out, wants to be able to get a better position. He jumps over, oh my god. Listen, this may be a water steel Pokemon, but I do believe you can get cooked like a chicken. Okay, Ninetales, one of the demon pairs for Braixen. Gonna set up, gonna be able to get an enhancement, and another JX to cover the ground and sky. That's one of the benefits of playing Braixen, but a little bit too high for May's liking. Gotta be careful. This is May's set point. Gonna activate Burst. Activate Burst on both sides. Firecracker show on that, gonna be able to casually walk up, get the throw, sing you a lullaby. 1, 2, doesn't even need both, but still gonna keep that buff on us. And went straight into the Ninetales support. That's not what you want to do. It lasts for a great amount of time. And the double hitting enhanced side wave gonna catch the landing before you could have any fun with the bubbles coming down. Virtigris starting to wake up a bit here. Perfect block. Jumps over instead. And being able to catch the level 1 so close. If you're not sure, anytime Empoleon is able to do a level 3 Aqua Jet or at least a level 2, it's depending on how long that Aqua Jet has actually been active for. Jumping out a little bit, come here, says the Boomerang. Able to catch you on the exit for the CA level 3. Blocked. Oh, okay, you're gonna have a little bit of crumple, but Vital might actually allow you to get a combo still? No, but you will get the setup. Ninetales gonna go ahead, hold it down, jump straight over the Ice Beam. And another Flame Charge, not gonna get the combo, but sets up, activates Burst. May's feeling in a dangerous spot. Wants to make sure you can't move too well, but able to escape the corner. Okay. Oh my gosh, is this gonna reach? And it does. A missed time situation. Gonna have sugar, spice, everything nice coming at you with a bang. Ooh, okay, quick dodge. Exit stage left on the Ice Beam. Ooh, tried to anti-air, but a little bit too late. And plus the back Y. Oh my gosh, the block string. Oh no way. Mildly unfortunate. The JX, or I should say the CA, lasting long enough to actually hit the JX. The JX wasn't a bad idea, but unfortunately, Braixen CA does hit somewhat high. That definitely was a well-timed one because JX from Empoleon does have a multi-hit and could have tried to get past the vulnerable frame of Braixen CA, but unfortunately, it looked like it was a little bit too early or too late. Looks like we're both raring to go. Both sides only one game apiece. Okay. Oh, there we go. That JX again, being able to catch the later frames of the CA. Catching that back X, can't escape the boulder. Over again, a lot of these getting CA very well against Virtigris, building a lot of synergy, but a lot of extra damage because of that defense down. Luster Surge, gonna try to keep you in the cage, and looks like you're gonna be frozen. Freeze, stay where you are, right where you need to be. May with the perfect and only on set point. Ooh, okay, try to get a little bit of an air-to-air, catching a little bit early. A trade, back up, and again, another game of CA chicken to see who's gonna get that counterattack first. Beautiful escape on that 4X. We're starting to move and groove here. But look, you know what? When we got a few pounds on us, it's gonna be hard to escape that up-close Ninetales. Jumps over, jumps back out, level 3. and both of them have been activating their burst back to back just to mitigate any type of damage. But here we go again. Gonna be put back into the burst attack. Watch me shine. Sugar, spice, everything nice. Coming at you with a bang. Alright, gonna go ahead and burst up again. Losing tracking on it, but the boomerang, hard knockdown. Wait a second, does this work? Does this work? Oh my gosh, I thought it worked. Adding on to the pressure, a missed steel wing, and now we got for last game, last round scenario. Okay, adding on the pressure again. Defog does not work against boomerang. It's one of those that you would call a physical projectile. Ooh, air to air. Pushing back to the corner. Nice. Another late JX, but doesn't decide to go into the combo. If you do hold down the button, it will put you in that ice skate stance. Joe Peck. Still in danger. Out of range. You're not going to be grabbing onto nothing with those fins. You know, I just realized Empoleon technically has talons and fins. Ooh, hold on. That's a lot of damage. A lot of rage damage. Gonna activate the Ninetales. Yep. But Revoltol? No. Oh, yes. Just on my call. Exactly. Then you got caught pressing something. Backdash is caught too. Combo? Does this kill? No, it doesn't. So close, but only 1 HP on the board. And Virtigris having their synergy locked down so they can't activate it. And the 8Y on the landing, a little bit too late for you to do anything on the way down. And that's going to be 2-0 for May. Okay, and Buddy D. Cine rocking the Darkrai. You guys know I love me some Darkrai play, okay? I love me some Darkrai play, but this is a interesting look because Pikachu is actually one of the characters that can actually handle Darkrai pretty well if you know the right spots to pick and play. But right there, yeah, one of the faster projectiles in the game, that Thunderbolt, gotta be careful just activating that Thunderbolt back and forth. And you know what? For good reason, oh my gosh, activating the Dark Hand in the air. Gotta be able to figure out a way. Darkrai's best use to be able to do this. Oh, nice. Oh, but missed the timing. Jumps over with the JX. JY DP. Ooh, okay, you know what? I like that. Might have actually... Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to get that set up. Okay, hands. Dark Pulse. Set up. Forcing 99 Dash to back up just a little bit, but... won't be able to... Okay, I like it. Farfetch, gonna lock you in back and forth to this ping pong game of projectiles. Nice. So far, we're doing pretty well, but the thing is that we should definitely do is that if we're not jumping over these Thunderbolts, we should definitely be either going over them with 8x. But you know what? We are now in Bad Dreams Rising, activating the Jirachi. Trying to keep you at bay. We have 4 stacks, but what are we gonna do with it? Activates the burst. And right now, since Darkrai is in Bad Dreams Rising, that means that Nightmare's Touch is active, but he doesn't really need to do anything. 5 seconds left on the clock, and it's pretty much 99 Dash's game to lose. As Buddy D. Cine didn't really do much to actually, you know, counteract it. But yeah, you're gonna have to walk it around. You're gonna have to go around these projectiles. Hard knockdown. Ooh, counter hit, 2x conversion. Not able to fully get it, but we do get the toss, get the throw. Let's send you back to mid-screen. Get the pressure up. 99 Dash showing his namesake. Nice. There we go again. Another Bad Dreams Rising BDR. How are we going to use it? 2x, 8x. Ooh, caught it. Nice, but we do reset phase shift points when doing this. Gets the Nightmare Drill all the way through, and rage damage is definitely going to be a factor. No, activated it too early. Oh, my bad. That's actually +1 499 dash. It definitely does take some practice to get this matchup down as Darkrai, as I do say so myself. Having to fight the likes of 99 Dash, of Kino, of Rice, fighting all these players with Pikachu, you gotta be able to know your stuff. Ooh, okay. But you know what? I like it. And there we go. That is one of the other options you can do against the Thunderbolt, using that back Y, which does negate non-S tier projectiles and lasers. Well, actually, no, my bad. I said and lasers, but it only negates, you know, non-S tier projectiles. Okay. Blocks. Jumps over, gets a... Oh, yeah, about to say gets the setup. Most likely will be grabbed. People do have that habit, especially for Darkrai. If there's a setup on board. Ooh, nice Dark Pulse. There we go. Get your damage. And with that Rage already doing a third of Pikachu's damage. But the moment we get one Rift, it's going to be a party starter. Gotta be careful. Nightmare blocks it, gets the DP, and with the full animation means that's gonna take you straight out of Nightmare. Oh, Electrode not gonna be a factor when you have Burst Attack on the table. 99 Dash. Onset point. And you know what? I understand, especially with the Electrode, there's so many projectiles that are going to be coming out very fast for Pikachu. You want to make sure you can catch them lacking or try to prevent them from actually using it. Another CADC throw. Going to be a critical hit as well because of grabbing the CA. Or I should say grabbing the Nasty Plot. Nice. Dark Pulse. Let's reposition. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, good footsies. Building up your stacks. Nice 6x. Then get the hard knockdown here. Hands and be able to set up the clone. Blew it up a little bit early. Thought he was going to be closer. I understand. Darkrai clones, they do got some range on them. I wouldn't fault you. But gotta be careful with the next one we throw. 99 Dash does have somewhat of those reactions. Oh, but I think just like that. Oh, but too late. Jirachi. Dash up. Okay, you know what? I like it. Waiting a little bit longer for... Oh, no. I was going to say waiting a little bit longer for 99 Dash to use their burst up. Backs up. Ooh, this is good. Dark Pulse. Reset the scenario. Okay, we're going to go ahead. Yes, I like it. Set up your projectiles. Make sure it's going to be even harder for them to be able to... That's scary. We still don't have the life lead. Got to cancel. No Nasty Plot on that, so that means we have to catch this Pikachu one way or another. And the time ran out, was able to avoid the danger. Crisis averted. 99 Dash moves on. Alright, here we go. Super Epic Guy, our renowned Gengar player, going up in the works, trying to build up that repertoire. DeadlyShoc. Again, another veteran player, but pulling out the Empoleon, and I'm pretty sure we're trying to make some headway when it comes to, you know, mid-tier mayhem coming up on Saturday. Want to get these, you know, quote-unquote, you know, low tiers to mid-tiers to actually start fighting. Ice Beam. Gengar, a very tricky character. I love seeing this character, especially when it comes to the set play and some of the nasty setups that Gengar can provide. 8Y, one of the frame ones, which means we can get an anti-air out if need be. Dash forward, good blocks. CA, and going for these, going for the curse, which means that also builds you a nice amount of synergy. Anti-air with the Drill Peck. And now you're back into the corner. Where's all that PSP going? Gonna get hit right into this Magius, and seeing the opportunity, DeadlyShoc's not gonna miss it at all. Gets the combo. Ooh, okay. Shadow Ball does get rid of certain projectiles, but it is on the slower side, so you gotta be a little bit preemptive. But Empoleon's field, not the best punish. Ooh, nice. Faking out with the side Y, or neutral Y. Ooh, setup. Okay, I like it. And you are able to get rid of the projectile Shadow Ball frame 1. Walking up in your headspace. Oh, watch out for the Oki. It's going to be really scary, especially on block. The pressure, plus frames, JY, Ice Beam. That shield's looking real low. Miss Magi is still not there. Is this going to catch the backdash? Oh, no. You're going to be taken down to the depths. Where do you think you're escaping to? Show them how it's done in the deep blue sea. Caught the hard read on the backdash. Hey, that's when you've been playing for a certain amount of time. Sometimes you just know. And one thing that's kind of scary about that is Empoleon's burst attack is a grab. It's a grab. You can't technically hit it out unless you've, like, caught it on the early activation. But you definitely can't just throw it out for free. And it's one of the slower grabbing burst attacks too. Try to catch you with that anti-air. One of the further reaching anti-airs too, and on the Basher side, but locked down again. Nice 8Y. Hit, no Shadow Ball. So far, just feeling it out. Both of these characters do have, they want you to be in that certain position to actually combo with the Astonish, with the JY. But, oh my gosh, Aqua Jet is just something that can just pull up to the cookout faster than you can say cookout. Hit. The Miss Magic is going to save you from the combo setup. Oh, okay. A long enough hitting 8Y to actually get rid of the Rock Smash. Sets up the Shadow Ball again. Pressure with the Scoobies. Plus again. And chooses to escape Shadow Punch on the approach and gets a charged one. And Empoleon is one of the characters that is a little bit weird to actually combo. You gotta combo him a little bit faster than most of them. Oh, scary. 8Y, hold on. Is that an OS? Is that an OS? So far, the options that SuperEpicGuy has been doing for Aqua Jet of any level has been that 8Y. Caught the CA, gonna be in the air for an air tech. Caught you with the Ice Beam. Funny enough, yes, Gengar does have that high stance to try to negate that. Oh, good pickup. Not going to get the full setup, but we are going to get a little bit of an Oki here. Setup again. Caught you scared of the setup. Going to go ahead. Thank you for donating to the church. Nom 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 delicioso. Ooh, and activating the burst. Sees that they're a little bit in range. Where do you think you're going? Sets up the Shadow Ball. No Shadow Ball. Wanted to get rid of your synergy. But here we go. 8Y, yes. Such a big 8Y. Mimikyu is going to look really scary here. You got definitely spooked. And we still have plenty of synergy left to work with. Oh, kill? Wow. Not even giving you a singular chance to use your synergy. And you're going to have to be ready to use it. That's how strong Mega Gengar is. Game 3, loving the game 3s right now. Now, one thing's for sure, Gengar, it does have the capability of going over, or I should say under, Empoleon's projectiles. The side Ghost Dash, gonna avoid the Rock Smash entirely. Oh, and now we got the pickup. Gonna get a little bit of a multi-hit because Empoleon is a bigger boy. Look at all the damage there. Look at the approach. That's not one that you can actually get rid of with the default. It is considered an S-tier projectile. Hard knockdown, gotta guess. Okay, guess right, decides to block. CA mimic you, gonna anti-air you, and you're gonna get the conversion afterwards. Super epic guy with that game down, able to bring it back. Ooh, okay, good two-hitter. And caught the anti-air on the Aqua Jet. There we go, that Edge Astonish combo. And getting, okay, I like that. Being able to get the curse right at the combo ender. Great way to build some meter, even though if we've already got it. CA, anti-air CA. Hard knockdown. We could set up burst right here. Oh no, Steel Wing gonna go ahead, crush the CA. Activating burst, seeing that we're 2 rounds down. Oh gosh, set up. Oh my gosh, look at the damage off of DeadlyShoc. Mismagius off of the pressure. Gonna go ahead, wait around this Mismagius, but using that Ice Beam caught you. Could have actually put you in the frozen state. Gotta be scary. Mega Gengar, anti-airs. Nowhere you can run when you're in the vortex. It's gonna be 2-1. Alright. Ash making sure they're making their whatchamacallits come out to play, making their main strong Pokemon. Charizard coming from the mountains. Pikachu always on Ash's right shoulder. Or left, one of the two. It's always a mystery of how you're comfortable up there. But Vanny Star choosing to go with the Whimsical like usual. Gonna be able to get a Jirachi round start, meaning that, oh my god, that combo would actually be nasty. But you know what? Charizard is one of the characters that has one of the more technically heavier combos if you choose to go for it. Or I should say, technically heavy, but it's more execution. Okay, CA, a little bit of movement, trying to feel each other out. 99 Dash very close to that synergy, and there it is, being able to win that field phase. DP? Oh my god, hold on. That was actually almost big brain. He's gonna try to catch the landing, try to get a little bit of an angle. But you know what? That big, heavy damage from Charizard. Ooh, okay, that was actually a lot smarter. Flare Blitz does get rid of... Oh, the anti... Oh, hold on. Trying to do a repeat of last... of the last Heaven's Arena. JX, ooh, caught the landing. Segment toss gonna put you towards the corner. 17 seconds left. A lot of damage on the board. And Jirachi, both of these guys using Jirachi. Gonna go ahead, try to chip you down as much as possible. Scary, super scary. Oh my god, just holding block in front of this monster. 8 seconds left. Gonna go ahead and put you down even further in chip. But Jirachi caught the landing recovery immediately. Immediately. My man must have been on some type of medication. Somebody check his blood pressure, please. Ooh, it does hit that high? Oh my goodness. Ooh, nice. DP is always a guarantee if Charizard does Fire Punch on block. Good blocks. Gonna go ahead and wait out the Synergy Burst as much as possible. Trying to get some space. This is good. Oh my god. You were able to recover in time. That's unfortunate. And 99 Dash showing his namesake. Oh my goodness. The Nuzzle right on top. 5x Iron Tail. Yes, counting the PSP correctly, getting the most amount of damage you can, and Vanny being shook. I have never seen. Vanny never freeze. But I guess in the face of 99 Dash, today is that day. Thought Vanny would have maybe held up or something. Sending you your electric bill. Oh. far distance, trying to catch you in the air. 8Y, again, still fishing for these anti-air hits. But you know what? Charizard's a character that can definitely change their air momentum, their trajectory, just like that. 2x break, seismic toss, very optimal to put you into the corner. Now we're in a very scary spot. Oh no. Oop, too low. Oh no. Oh no, you might as well be gone. Oh my goodness. Critical hit, seismic toss does the damage. Side Y does catch it. Even even Vanny does recognize it, but charging a little bit too long for the homing attack. Jirachi. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead, take the damage where you can. Jumps out. Oh, yes, very nice. J6Y from Charizard does get rid of projectiles. 8Y gonna break the throw. Both of them having Jirachi. Oh no! Oh no! How much damage are you about to do right now? Decided to keep the burst attack. Oh my god, the fear, the amount of time, the lowest of low burst attacks, being able to weather the storm. I was so scared there, but being put back into the corner. 99 dash is far from out of the woods. And another critical throw. Gonna go ahead and take all the damage. Nothing you're going to be able to do to survive against that. I was not sure Vanny was going to go ahead and use up the burst attack just to get as much damage as possible. But you know what? The repositioning of Seismic Toss, allowing you to... And that's how Seismic Toss works, if some of you guys did not know. If you're facing away from the corner, Seismic Toss will put your opponent into the corner. Vice versa, if you're facing the corner towards your opponent, then it'll take your opponent mid-screen or at least away from it. Ooh, hold up. Can you jump this? There you go. Oh, caught it. Escaped. Oh my gosh, we are a tall standing character, so it does clip off. It does shave a little bit off the top. Oh, nice. Back out Flare Blitz. Want to make sure we had a safe landing. Ooh, jumps over the tail whip on the 2X. 8Y? Oh no. Dropping the combo, but does get the toss scoop. Safe jump. Oh, faked you out, and I don't even think Pikachu does get faked out. Ooh, fair amount of damage off of the Flare Blitz. Gonna go ahead and send you mid-screen. A lot of space to work with. And Fireball to get rid of every projectile on the screen. Burn it down. The walk-up electric. Hold on, wait. Oh my god, are you dead? Oh my goodness, you're dead. I did not expect that to be the combo to kill. Okay. Okay, trying to walk around, trying to get around these Thunderbolts, but Charizard is that wingspan though, on both the belly and on the wings. Ooh, caught the stagger. Beautiful again on the approach. Jirachi, we just used our burst and we have it again. Reset fave shift points. Oh no. Oh, all right, good stuff. Gonna be able to throw you into the corner. Gonna get that extra 20% damage, or I should say that extra 20 damage. Okay. Out of the way. Gonna be able to waste a little bit of time on this burst until we get our, well, we do have our own, but it depends on if we want to use it or save it for later. Patience. There we go. Nice reaction to the hit confirm. JX again, but the tail gonna reach up to the heavens. Here comes a bird, here comes a plane, here comes a giant nuke if you get grabbed. Backdash? No. 2X, jumps over, cancel, belly bump, sit down. Does it again, but there isn't any punish that you can do for it. A lot of the burst has been wasted. Gonna use the burst attack simply for the chip. JX again, trying to get a cheeky throw. Fire punch. Whirlwind and gonna get the touchdown for the finish. Vanny making sure the lead is not too far out of her grasp. Okay, try to use the wings. Sometimes do provide a way to actually escape certain projectiles. Oh my gosh, the fire punch being able to reach from so far. Dash, wanting a little bit of space. That might be good. Oh, but a little bit too late! Oh, it's unfortunate when you know you have the timing, but you're just scared of that second hit thunder. That did so much chip. Okay. Fire punch. Anti-air CA. Dash up. Jumps out of it. JY, or at least 6Y. Out of range. Ooh, the J6YY doesn't hit. Doesn't able to get you the ground bounce that you want. Ooh, jumps out this time. 99 dash. This is going to be a lot of damage, actually. Oh, reset. Oh my gosh, the reset. Jirachi gonna activate the burst. You got scared. Oh my gosh, and we still have burst on the table. What are you gonna do? Waiting for the perfect moment to activate burst for reset phase shift points, but she doesn't need to use it just yet. There we go. 17 seconds left on the clock. We can walk to our heart's content. We don't need to commit. Oh my god, but we gotta be careful. We are running out the clock right now. Burst attack evaded! But this is what we call stalling, my friends. You ain't. Oh no! Oh, okay. Woo! Woo! Crisis averted. Playing lame wins games. But you know what? It's a best 3 out of 5, and we're not done yet. That was looking super scary though, you know, but the secret Joestar technique. Nigero. All right, but Vanny, definitely a character that doesn't have too much zoning, but can use their flight stances to run away if need be. Great stuff. Recognizing how much time and how much HP you have, it's like, why commit? And especially with burst on the table, it just means you're able to not really care so much about Electro Ball, but good tech. Jumps out. Ooh, JX. Both of them doing JX. Trying to see who's going to get their dive kick. Oh no, seismic toss gonna take you out the corner, but straight. Yeah, you're outside of that red range, so that means that scaling is not gonna exist. Vanny Star on set point for winners finals. Oh my god. Hold on, we might need to do glides out here. Oh, the baits! The conditioning! Condition, oh my gosh, right now we have Vanny Star conditioned. Shampoo later, condition first. Ooh, okay, clash. Ooh, caught it. Gets the hit confirmed. DP with the phase shift points. And so far, 99 dash looking like they're doing a little bit of zoning on their own. And you know what? Oh my god! The commitment on the Flare Blitz straight. Now the thing is, Vanny doesn't really need to like, yeah, she can just do that. She doesn't really need, like, she could keep, like, honestly, I believe she could keep spamming J6Y and it'll cover both Thunderbolt on the ground and Electro Ball in the air. Activating burst, sees they need to pick it up here in game 4. Oh my god. It's okay. Nice Flare Blitz straight. Wants to wait out the time for the burst. Jump out. Ooh, that's scary though. Gonna add in, taking a little bit more chip than you're supposed to. There we go. See, that was Electro Ball right there. Oh no, try to do release Y to get the frame 1 anti-air. 8Y, good coverage for any jumping move button that Charizard could be doing. Activates the burst attack. Oh my god, the cross up could have been nasty. Hit. 8Y, good late hit. Sees that it's a little bit on the late side, and we're gonna go ahead, take the damage where we can get it, but this is gonna be enough. Oh my good, you're living off one HP and a dream. What do you do, 99 Dash? It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot more than synergy, but it looks like that's what you're gonna do to build it up so far. And you're steadily building it, and you got it! 22 seconds left. That's gonna phase shift. 99 Dash might be able to come back. Oh my god, the Flare Blitz straight again. But gotta be careful. 16 seconds left on the clock. 2Y confirmed to the burst attack. I actually believe it's a punish. And 99 Dash finds the light at the end of the tunnel. Gonna make it 2-2. Oh my goodness. And you know what? My man's probably right. I don't know how long birthday, fever lasts, but you know what? I've definitely heard that it can last up till the entire month. So 99 Dash, who won the last Heaven's Arena, probably still riding off of Happy Birthday Fever and currently bringing it all the way back. Game 5. Danny Star. Ooh, the callouts again with the Electro Balls, bro. I love the Electro Ball loops, dude. It's just something about it. Okay, dashing out, Flare Blitz covering their landing. Ooh, it would have been nice to catch the vulnerable frame of the CA, but a little bit too late. Side Y, CA, gonna build a lot of synergy, and there it is. And gonna use it immediately. Even Jirachi isn't here yet. We're gonna go ahead, take the advantage. DP, beautiful reaction off of the stagger. Ooh, but good late hit, late DP from Charizard. Gonna go ahead, use the rest of our burst attack, our burst meter. And you know what? This is completely doable. One seismic toss, you might as well be done. Oh! The release Y on the seismic toss. Activate my Jirachi. Give me my meter back and my round. Oh, a little bit too early. DP. Oh, he still did it. He still did it. I read it. Oh my goodness. That was the most riskiest DP you could have done. But you know what? Betting it all on black. Oh, Electro Ball. Oh, not going to get the second rep though. Anti-air caught. CA, fully charged, covers the land and the air. Now we accidentally put ourselves into the corner. Another tech. 99 Dash is not taking any of these throws. Jirachi into the corner. Gets the throw. I thought maybe he would have reset. I think Vanny was thinking the same thing. Dragon Ball too far. Activating the burst. Oh no, throw. A lot of damage plus Jirachi. Yeah, Fanny Star's gonna have to activate this burst. DP! Beautiful reaction on the second part of the hit. Sometimes you gotta be very aware to even get it. Back out. Burst attack. Got the second hit. Seismic toss. Oh no! Say goodbye to your life bar. The immediate combo 2-hitter quitter. All right, both of them having Jirachi at the ready. It could be anybody's game. Ash is just looking at the far side of the corner like, yo, my Pokemon are cool. Stagger, jumps out, jumps on to the 5X. Ground bounce combo, good stuff. A hard knockdown again. What's the guess? Ooh, nice. Gonna be able to hit the heavens on that jump cancel. Again, I feel like we don't need to worry about these too much. J6Y does allow us to get the approach. But so far, we have been just sticking to the ground, trying to make sure we don't jump too high. Again, we're just walking forward. Jump hit. Doesn't get the whip punish. Belly bump for the punish. Jirachi. Activate burst. Try to get a cheeky seismic toss if they can. Both of them activating burst. Ooh, I was a little bit too early. Wasn't in burst just yet. Burst attack first, coming up from 99 dash, but blocked. Ooh, would have been so heroic. Gets the burst attack, gets the hit. Is that gonna be enough? It is 99 dash. Moving on to grand finals winner side, 3-2. Oh, let me go ahead, switch the teams around. There we go. It will be May back on again on the Empoleon. I see that she's trying to get that practice in for mid-tier Mayhem. Starting off with the JY, one of the characters that has a little bit of an obscure type of field phase, but you know what? SuperEpicGuy might be a little warmed up on the matchup, especially after fighting DeadlyShoc. Ooh, but good CA on the pop out. Not gonna let you escape for free. And looks like May has the combos on deck. Okay, throw. Let's set up again. Throw right back to back the offense. The pressure. Gonna go ahead, keep it up. Luster Surge. Nice. Setting up with the surf, but you know what? When we're a ghost, we got a ghost dash and we're able to escape different scenarios than other people. Set up. Hard knockdown. Caught the jump. Wanted to escape a little bit with the JY or retreating projectile. Good hit. Could have. Nice. That was actually a really good delay from May. Seeing any potential ghost dash happening from there and then just waiting it out. That's what you're gonna have to do versus Gengar. Good wait. Not one of the best homing attacks in the game. Gengar having a little bit. It does have the benefit of getting under certain projectiles, but still not one of the best. Good catch with the 2Y set up. What's the guess? Oh my god, that was scary. Oh my gosh, double dash ghost? Gonna be able to escape certain scenarios. Hit. Yeah, that was plus there. Gonna have to stay into the corner. Curse to build up our meter. I like it. I think you get beat out here. No, you don't! Able to get the second hit through just in time. Weveltal looks like you're gonna be taking an early lunch. Set up. Shadow Ball with the throw. Plus frames. Plus again. Oh no, caught you flinching. Hard knockdown. What's gonna be the run back? Did you get caught? Nope. A little bit too early on the activation. Oh my god, can you get it here? Oh, dropsy. And now you're in the corner versus Mega Gengar. Good luck. Ooh. Sets up Mega Shadow Ball. Shadow Punch. Oh, it doesn't matter. You still get scared. There's a number of things Mega Gengar can do. Could do hypnosis, could do Shadow Ball, could do Shadow Punch. It's a matter of only what's gonna be the guess. Ooh, Sludge Bomb. And not gonna actually armor through the Sludge Bomb setup too. That's a lot of damage. Hold up. Only 1 HP. Where did it go? Oh, say goodbye. May wins game 1. Never mind. I spoke too early. Hold on. Stop the presses. Right now, yeah, smacks you in the face. Double 2-piece combo. Says I'm going to get something from Braixen King. too. And remember, since this is loser semifinals, oh my gosh, look at Empoleon showing the complete aura, standing proud. Since this is loser semifinals, so it is a best 2 out of 3. Good anti-air, shadow ball. Oki gonna get the setup on the JY, but the pigeon doesn't bite. Peck? Yeah, never mind. I said bite. Ooh, okay. Pull up, quick throw. Thank you for donating to the church, making his headway towards a full synergy gauge. But gotta be careful. Ooh, Luster Surge stuck into the corner. Oh my god. Yo, reset here? Ooh, you know what? Still just getting their damage. Okay. So close to synergy. Mimikyu on the setup does build you a certain amount of synergy on the way. Aqua Jet going, blasting pot back past Mimikyu. Have a good day, sir, says May. You are no longer needed. Oh, wait. And so far, May has been catching on to some of these ghost dashes, trying to see if we can catch anything in the moment of Gengar moving around. CA fully charged, not actually doing the CA this time. Ooh, caught the hit. Shadow Ball setup, what's gonna happen? Ooh, Oki on the way down. You can't grab this. Didn't try. Back out. Oh, Yveltal should be able to avoid it. Might actually get a punish off of this too. Oh no, that's not the way you're gonna punish it. Take the defense down. What's gonna be the guess? Escaping. Get out of dodge. We know that Mega Gengar is coming. Oh my god. Oh, broke your shield, but too far. Wait, was that still a hit even on the dash? Hard knockdown? This is super scary. Blocks the setup, chose to commit on the CA, and we escaped the burst attack, but you're still in the corner versus Mega Gengar. Catch the last minute throw. And that means you're going to have a little bit of synergy taken away from the next round. Okay. Another CA going to find its mark set up on it. Got a little bit scary because of the gap. And right now I see that May is taking a little bit of opportunities, a little bit of guesses on the Shadow Ball Okis. But so far, SuperEpicGuy is nickel and diming their way to a victory. Block. I actually think that could be punished by Aqua Jet. The setup. Look at that. All the HP, all the synergy. Back again. Oh. Was able to hit you out before the... Oh god. Wait, can you just release this and kill? Probably not. Backs out. You know what? We escaped the danger and the immediate reaction to the Hydro Cannon. Bring you into the depths of the darkness. Say goodnight. There we go. Okay. A little bit of a misclick, but now on to game 3. Ooh. Wasn't sure ready. We weren't ready, but you know what? We're back on track here to go ahead and make those workouts into the corner. Oki too early on the CA, and I think May recognized it as well, which is why she did that immediate drill peck. caught the back dash. Ooh, first throw break on the Shadow Ball setup. Playing a little bit of a mind game here. Luster Surge gonna get out of the corner. That's actually a very good use of the side Y, changing the camera angle so that way you're forced to go more to the corner, less straight, and trying to keep out of Mimikyu's range. So smart, using the armor off of the Rock Smash to make sure we evade or at least deal with Mimikyu on the approach of the proximity. Throw, jumps over. And look at that. I love Gengar combos so much, man. Aqua Jet jumps over, catching you on the other side. May now on set point.
Round 2.
Ooh, okay, 8X, the first time we've seen it of the night. Again, another Shadow Ball. That Shadow Ball is still closing in. Good escape out with the 8Y. Ooh, but Drill Peck a little bit too high. Nice reposition. Level 3. Gonna hurt. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and take the trade off of it. We're definitely gonna get thrown before this Weavaltal. Go ahead, say goodbye to your synergy. Weavaltal, go ahead, take a snack break because your trainer right now isn't gonna be needing you for the rest of the match. Good anti-air, but not on the conversion. A little bit too high. Ice Beam, closing the distance. CA, oh my gosh, a little bit too late. Oh no, the CA hit. Gonna go ahead and do the longest combo possible. Double dash. Hold on. Even. Neutral on block. Oh no, took a hit. Wait, what are you gonna do here? Oh, tried to commit to the burst attack, but the surf's up. Gonna keep us off of the ground in the air and they're taking us to losers finals. All right, May working her way up the ladder. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and have a little of a cat fight. I guess I shouldn't really call it that, but especially if they're Pokemon. Like these Pokemon are far from cats. Grab. Oh, hold up, wait. Oh, but you know what? Oh, hold on. The anti-air on the Flare Blitz. Not going to be able to get the waterfall, though. Good tech on the throw. Going to get the optimal tech punish as well. Good recognition from Vanny Star. Hit. Anti-air. Having a hard time getting out of the corner. CA. Going to knock you back. Have enough room. Jumps over. Oh my gosh, the cut actually clashed. Flare Blitz straight, gonna go ahead and knock back some of that damage. Gonna keep you into the corner, seeing the danger, seeing the blood in the waters, and a seismic toss. You know what? Empoleon does have a lot of HP on him. J6Y, hit. Doesn't get the hit. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, the first hit of Luster Surge. Just a good piece of information. Every hit of Luster Surge, or at least every pillar, has 2 hits. And you have a little bit of time between them before they hit again. And both of them are gone before anything can really protect you. Ooh, good. Okay, the crown. Hard knockdown, too. Hit. Ooh, I think actually... I think actually doing Rock Smash would have been the better option because the armor would have came out either way. Watch out. Ooh. Y. Oh, okay. JY instead. Keep you in the air. Oh, no. Waited till you landed on the ground. Good stuff. What did you do? I think you can just escape, but I'm not sure. Jumps out. Watch out. You can't really do much with that there, but evades it entirely by going to a JY. Gonna go ahead and take you out of the corner with the seismic toss. Fair amount of damage, as you can see. Ooh, okay, level 3. Gonna go ahead and not take the guess. Jirachi. Guarantee? Oh, I don't know if that's the OS punish. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Jirachi, Rage, Charizard Burst, Raw, say goodbye. Ooh, okay, we have a little bit of a switch going over to the Chandelure. The main tried and true, looking like we're gonna have some tricky scenarios back to back. One goes from another, from Gengar to Chandelure. Swinging on in. Who's a wait? Are both of them using Whimsical? May actually getting a little bit of synergy round start, while Vanny actually just been getting these Jirachi pulls back to back. Laser, ooh, and look like we're very much comfortable in the matchup. Oh, but hold on, and we're still here. Good reaction, 8Y being able to disrupt the Flare Blitz. Ooh, and a defense down, gotta be careful. Covering the skies, making it a no-fly zone, tried to dash out. Oh, too early on the overheat, and it looks like that's going to be a quick round for Vanny. Hard fought, though. Out of the air, good stuff. Not being able to get past all of the moves, or at least not having enough armor to get past all the multi-hitting properties. AY. 5x, back up, give me my 6 feet. I don't care, it's 2026. But the seismic toss is definitely gonna hurt against Chandelure. Not having one of the, not having the best HP either. There's a Beyblade for repositioning 5-wise, or I should say neutral-wise. Good. Smog a little bit too late. And again, so far abusing a lot of these multi-hits. Gonna activate the burst. 5Y? Oh my god. Back up. Ooh, nice. The stun. And no smog to combo, but... Oh, hit. No, laser. And that's gonna be the end of our burst, while Vanny still has hers, and it's not even gonna matter. Flying, gliding all the way behind you, so that way we can get the Flare Blitz down. So far, it looks like we definitely are comfortable in the matchup, but Vanny, just a veteran knowing what to do. Oh my goodness, getting blessed by Nia with not only Jirachi at the ready, but at least 20% synergy. Oh my god. I don't know if you can punish that. Hit. Oh! Okay, so far all of our defensive options, our swings are actually working very well. Gotta be careful though. The approach is happening. Switching over to the Sylveon wants to be able to not only get rid of one of these debuffs, but gain back a little bit of HP if they need be, just like that. Does that snatch? No, jumped out of harm's way just in time. Oh, clear the skies because Charizard's coming through. Oh my gosh, I was about to say, if that wall splatted from there, I would have been highly concerned. The belly bump into the seismic toss? Are we gonna spend our burst attack just for the added damage? No. But catching the backdash, we are on the hunt. 2x, no reaction. Oh, and we weren't in the dead zone either. Oh my goodness. But you know what? I realize May hasn't been doing any anti-air lasers at all. I think we're just afraid to commit, but we need to be able to pick and choose when we want to. No smog either way. We're starting to get a little bit sluggish. The patience. 2x gets the hit. Plenty of time to still get damage on the board. Flare Blitz straight, and you're still in the corner. Dash forward. Oh no! Does it again! But we avoid it. 2Y. Just frame. Burst. Yes, we definitely want to be able to get you at least slow down, defense down, attack down, something. Taking the damage where she can. Doesn't have Jirachi just yet, but she's building towards it. Or I should say, doesn't have synergy just yet. But we're taking a lot of damage right here. Dragon Claw! Flare Blitz just for the chip. We're not looking too hot. Looking like a very bad situation. And our shield actually brought back to a normal standing. And we're alive because of Sylveon. Sylveon can save lives too. The patience! DP jumps over the overheat, and the 3-0 gonna go ahead and move on. Vanny, Grand Finals loser side. Here it is, guys. Run back of winners finals. Vanny Star versus 99 Dash. 99 Dash being the one sitting pretty on winner's side. Means that Vanny does have to get that that double set win. Ooh, hit, backs out, gets out of the range of the 4Y. 99 Dash gonna go ahead and take first blood. Both of these guys are running both of these players are both running Jirachi, so they know how strong their synergy burst can make them. Seismic toss, extra damage, slightly unscaled. Look at it, already doing practically 50. 8Y straight. Ooh, okay, the lingering Flare Blitz. Jumps over, out of the way. Being able to block in time. Both Pikachu and Charizard have some actually decent air mobility tactics. Beautiful conversion from 99 Dash. Ooh, a little bit too close. Needs burst. Electro Ball. Electro Ball, do it right now. It might have worked because of the back dash. J6Y. Oh, but it didn't even work. Knowing that 99 Dash is trying to fish for any moment. Ground bounce combo. Sit back down to the ground. Synergy burst is gone. Catch your burst exhaust no matter what you're doing. And again, when it's straight like that, when you're inside of rage or outside in white health, it is unscaled. Ooh, come here. Into my fun-loving arms, because you know I'm about to do some damage to you. Keeping you in the corner. Oh my gosh, that 5x1 actually would have did tremendous damage. And we're still in the corner to Oki. Oh! I thought you were actually a goner right now. Vanny's actually looking to speed run this round. Okay, burst activated. Oh my god, the Octimal? Oh, tried to get Seismic Toss there, but it doesn't matter. Still unscaled grab. Gonna be able to take game 1. And for all the people at home, just to let you know, it turns out one of the replays did get corrupted. So right now at the moment, Vanny actually did win game 2, and we're going to be moving on to game 3 of Grand Finals. So, Pokkén will be Pokkén. Unfortunately, when the spectating replay did get corrupted, so the players did let me know Vanny did win game 2. So right now we are on game 3 of Grand Finals. Vanny Star definitely looking to win. Ooh, okay, forward Y immediately. 4Y1 being able to be a little bit on the safer side in terms of spacing, but you gotta space it very well. Flare Blitz straight, no wall splat, but that's gonna be one. Seismic Toss wants to get all the damage possible. Touchdown! Do it again. Oh my god! I thought you I think you could actually punish it with the Seismic Toss, but you know what, Vanny not choosing to risk it. But straight catching the backdash, catching you again. Another Seismic Toss. Here comes the finishing touchdown again. Vanny Star on reset point.
Round 2.
Ooh, caught you in the air. Now you're in the corner. DP not afraid to risk it, especially when Charizard has been doing these Seismic Tosses. Again, been fishing for the air hits, or at least these electro balls, but Vanny has not been fighting punish. DP's always guaranteed against a blocked fire punch. Using the rest of it for a chip, escaping the scenario. Good hit, hitting the later part of the CA before its active frames. And the perfect spacing for the Dragon Claw. Hard knockdown. Hold up, you might be a gunner. Oh my goodness, the optimal spacing plus the finishing touch of the size of the Dragon Claw. Are you gone? You bet your sweet Bippy you are, and that's gonna be a Grand Finals reset. Talk your mess, Charizard. Alright guys, you know what that means. Reset scenario. Both of them now on loser's side. My goodness. Listen, I've always been told there's 2 ways you can play Charizard. You can play Charizard the most optimally you can, or you can just shoot for damage. And I think today Vanny's feeling a little bit of two-hitter quitter. Ooh, 2x long distance, 5x and 2x from both sides, or at least 5x from Pikachu does reach very far, but the benefit of Charizard's 2x is that Charizard is able to jump cancel. Okay, 5x. Fire Punch. Oh my goodness. Not getting the 2-hitter to actually go against the wall. Activating Burst. Jumps over. Jumps out. That's gonna be a hit. Yeah, probably not what you want to do. If anything, you probably want to try to jump out of the second part of the Thunder. Lightning may strike twice, but better believe it doesn't strike mid on the second one. Dash out. Yep. One of the optimal ways to avoid the Thunder Pillar approach. Trying to find a way in safely. Oh my goodness, hold on. Jirachi is on deck. Are you going to use it right now? The slow, ever-stomping approach of Charizard. Yes, we are. Now you're in the corner, back against the wall against a Mega Charizard with Rage. But 99 Dash is not afraid to send the DP. Oh my god, every single moment you're dead in front of Charizard, but you know what? 99 Dash shows no fear. Let me tell you right then and there, 99 Dash was in death percent. He definitely could have died in that range. JX finds its mark. Safe jump. Ooh, but a little bit too late on the electric. Beautiful stop and throw. Gonna put you closer to death range. Ooh, caught you jumping. Where do you think you're going? You better keep those feet on the ground. I don't know how many toes you got, Pikachu, but keep them close to the ground, please. Side Y, yes. Doesn't really need to play around much. Thunderbolt may be fast, but its trajectory definitely mainly goes straight until it gets a little bit more active. Fire Punch. You're not going to do any charge moves on me. Feeling the pressure. Going to activate Jirachi and Burst. Wants things to hurt. Hard knockdown. What's the... Yes! DP reaction. Beautiful stuff. 99 Dash has been so consistent on that reaction. Did that combo? No. Jumps over. Are you going to get a punish here? No. We're just going to choose to escape. J6Y. 5X. Jumps out, Flare Blitz straight, gonna get punished. Not gonna be enough to, not enough hit stun to be able to get a combo. Oh my gosh, that hits so high. DP. Wait, what? That looked like it clashed, but then 5X actually ignored it. Ooh, but Burst, hold on. We all seen what happens when you're in the corner against Charizard. Belly bump, sends it off again. Seismic toss. There's no way you're dead. Wait, hold on. You're not dead, right? This is heavily scaled. You're not dead, right? Right? Vanny, right? Okay, I was about to say. But we do get the final hit off of the side Y. Oh my goodness, Vanny running off of a 4-0 lead right now. Let me tell you, I was shook. If that killed, I could never trust Charizard damage ever again. Ooh, there we go. So far, starting to call out the jumps again for 99 Dash. Building a little bit of synergy too. Ooh, but Flare Blitz straight over the Thunderbolt into the corner. A little bit risky stuff. Too far out of the range for the JY. 99 Dash recognize it immediately. Starting to pick it up. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Keeping you here. Oh my gosh, one guess. But you know what? 99 Dash is still feeling ballsy. 5X, great button to be able to control the space. Ooh, and takes the time to get the Jirachi as well on the approach. Says, you know, by the time you come down, I'ma have my burst ready, okay? All right. Burst, CA. Pikachu CA does reach that high. Gotta be careful. Now in danger. You're definitely in a death percent. That was a risky Electro Ball. Oh no! Mistakes were made too far to actually get the punish off of the DP2.
Round 2.
Flare Blitz not being able to get rid of the Thunder Pillar. And CA from Pikachu is a bit faster. 6Y trying to bait. Oh no. Sit down. Dash forward. Oh, there we go. Caught you flinching. So far, 99 Dash has been definitely trying to scout out for if Vanny was going to be scared of a throw, and it looked like she was. Safe jump. Oh, more like an empty jump. Everybody got thrown. Alright, Grand Finals reset. 1-1 standing. You know how it is when we come to these last moment scenarios, or I should say these game 3 scenarios. The comfort of having that game 2 on your scoreboard means that we can play a little bit more loosely going into that game 4.
Round 1.
Ooh, and Vanny getting blessed by Nia again with at least 20% synergy. JX getting out of the throw. Keep those talons to yourselves. I don't want them. Send them back to the mountains from which you came. 99 dash on a tear, dashing forward, but you know what? Vanny. Both of these guys already have burst because of the amount of guesses that they have. Fire Punch, going to be able to get the combo and take away a lot of synergy. What is the setup on it? Okay. Ooh! Oh, tried to bait the DP, but a little bit too close still, especially with the two-part of it. Oh no, Rage, hold on, don't come back. Anti-air, look how much damage that is. One guess! One guess! One guess is all you need, Vanny!
Round 2.
Oh, okay, caught the side wide. That does make Vanny airborne. Okay, anti-air, no 2x combo conversion. DP, 99 dash has been 3-on-3 for how many of those he's gotten on reaction. But he's got to be careful, getting pushed closer towards the corner. I know the fear of Charizard. When you get pushed back, it's there, it's looming. Gonna keep it in the corner. So far, 99 dash hasn't been doing good guesses, and Vanny has been up and up on what that might come next. And a throw, quick, simple, clean, getting a quick 2-1. Alright, Vanny Star on the cusp.
Round 1.
Coming all the way back, winning 3-0 in grand finals. All the way to now potentially winning this game 4. Flare Blitz. Oh, okay, the linger of the Flare Blitz gonna be able to, oh, the throw? Already on Pikachu, trying to play a little bit of footsies, a little bit of spacing, but it looks like Vanny has the better spacing of the two. Wall splat damage, and we're still gonna keep it into the corner. Oh no, my man, Vanny is having 99 dash scared, right? Did I say 99 dash was scared? I am sorry. My apologies. Wake up throw on Vanny's Oki. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. 99 dash said, I ain't nothing. I ain't nothing. Okay. Jirachi, both of, oh no. Oh, might have been an unsafe time to use Jirachi now. Vanny Star on tournament point. Oh, it was the charge version, which means you do get a lot of hit stun. Oh my gosh, the scariness. Immediate fire punch cancel. Caught the tail end of the talons. Activating burst. So far, 99 dash knows that he hasn't been guessing too well into the corner. Volt tackle. Gonna be able to catch the later hits of the jump. No electro ball. Just keeping 10 toes on the ground. Oh no, the homing attack going to be interrupted. Avoiding it. Nice. And being able to get the punish on the end. Thunderbolt. Not gonna deal with the chip damage, knowing that 99 Dash's burst is nearly done. It's gone. And now we have to deal with Charizard into the corner. Seismic toss. You might only get one more guess, 99 Dash. Choose correctly. And it looks like you didn't. Jirachi is definitely gonna allow this to be the kill. Vanny Star is your Heaven's Arena 33 champion.